Hey beer and brew fans, and welcome to Something About Beer. Today we are in Zurich and checking out a few craft beer bars, so let's get into it. So here we are at the beer lab. We're going to go in, have a look, see what beers they've got on tap and check out the place. So I'm here in Zurich, and the first bar I'm checking out is a bar called the Beer Lab. It's a smallish place, plenty of room outside. Quite a few beers on tap. There's 11 beers on tap, and I believe all of them apart from 2 are brewed here on the premises as well. The first one I went for is this one. This is called Bam Bam. It's an extra pale ale. And it's dry hopped with Nectaron and Mosaic. So let's give it a try. Wow, citrus. I'm getting a lot of citrus in there. A little bit of grapefruit. I'm getting orange and I'm getting lime as well. It's herbal, a little bit of herbal note in there. Very big hoppy notes on the nose. Very nice. It smells amazing. I'm going in for the taste. Oh. Hop forward for sure, very hoppy. Similar to what's on the nose. I'm also getting some pineapple on the palate though as well. A little bit of ripe tropical fruit like overripe mango. I often get that with Mosaic. But it's quite light-bodied, and the bitterness is fairly subdued, so it's not a slap in the face bitterness at all. Very nice, refreshing beer. It's quite warm here today, so this is definitely a refreshing one. Very nice beer. I'm going to continue this one and have a look at the menu, see what else there is. So my second beer here in Beer Lab is this one. Beautifully clear, as you see. It's actually called Rooster. It's a West Coast IPA. There's a dry hop of Laurel and Mosaic, and in the whirlpool there's crystal hops. Now crystal hops are not something that I've used a lot myself. They're an American hop that is designed to, from what I've read at least, designed to replicate some of the German noble hops, like a cross between German noble hop and Cascade. So quite low alpha acid. So let's give this a go. See what the aroma gives us. It's there's a herbal note that I'm picking up immediately, and also a maltiness. Being a West Coast, I guess there's some crystal in there, crystal malt, of course. Looking at the colour as well, I assume there's some sort of crystal in there, but that's fairly prominent on the nose. I'm not picking up a lot of anything else. Let's see what we get in the taste. quite a delicate beer actually for West Coast. It's quite herby on the palate as well, but not overpowering. There's a slight sweetness from the malt that I can taste as well, balanced fairly well. The bitterness is, I would say, moderate bitterness towards the end. Actually, I was expecting a little bit more of a sort of slap in the face hoppy West Coast IPA. It's a very nice beer, nothing wrong with it. My expectations were something different to what it's delivering, so nothing wrong with the beer. Just that I was expecting something a little bit different. Still a very nice beer, and I'm still going to drink it. So here we are at the second bar. Sorry, I can't pronounce that. An unassuming little place, but I've read a lot of good reviews, so looking forward to giving this a go. Let's see what's it like inside. So I'm here at this next bar. I asked the bartender or the owner how you pronounce it, and it's Hafenkneipe, something to do with the harbour, close to the harbour. It's a nice place actually. I'm outside at the moment in a covered area. All of the seats are kegs with wooden tops on them. Looks pretty cool actually. There's a lot of beer here that is quite familiar to me. There's a lot of UK breweries on here, which is quite nice to see. There's Northern Monk, we have Verdant on here, Cloudwater, Track, Left-Handed Giant. Yeah, there's a lot actually. A couple of interesting ones. There's a Cantillon on tap. Not in the mood for a sour at the moment though. There's also a Track Pale Ale on tap as well. But what I actually went for was a brewery I've never heard before. I've never had before is Arpus, which is actually a Latvian brewery. This is a beer called Double Dry Hop Hop Chest Double IPA, 7.5% double IPA. So let's get into it. Let's see what it smells like. Quite spicy. That hits me immediately. Some tropical fruit, orange as well, just a little bit, but that herbal note is very prominent. It actually smells really good. Let's go in for the taste. Wow, the first thing to say, the body is so soft. That's almost velvety on the tongue. It's lovely. The flavour, I'm definitely getting orange, like a sweet orange. Maybe some of that alcohol is coming through in the sweetness as well. The herbal notes coming through on the palate too. The herby sweet orange. Very, very interesting with a soft mouthfeel, very pillowy. That's lovely, and it's easy to drink. Arpus, brewery I've never heard before, but we'll definitely be looking out for them in the future. So yeah. I'm going to enjoy this one for sure. So here's the next place. It's Bierwerks Zurich. Never been here before, so let's check it out and see what it's like. So here I am at Bierwerks Zurich. And the beer that I've chosen, or the first beer at least, is the Hop Fizz. I'm sure I butchered that, but it's the Keller Pils. It's a beer that's brewed here, and on the nose, that is so nice. It's a lovely malt aroma, but there's also those noble hops. Thank you. Thanks. So my food has just arrived as well. I'll show you a picture of that in a second. It looks really good. But this is amazing. So there's obviously noble hops in this, herbal and spicy. It smells just really refreshing. So I'm going to go in for a taste. So being a Keller Pils, it's unfiltered, of course, and that really comes through on the palate. The hops come through immediately. Definitely spice and herbal notes on the palate from the hops, but the malt is also there and backs that up. There's a perception of increased body, I think, because it's a Keller Pils, an unfiltered Pils. Although, having said that, being unfiltered, it's actually pretty clear. So I don't know. It's very tasty. The bitterness is lovely. It's quite prominent. Not overpowering, but it's there. It's a Pilsner. It's German Pils. It's very, very good. Let me show you a quick video now of my food. I went for the meat focaccia. It smells amazing, so I'm going to dig into that now. Okay, so we have here the Rainbow, which is the Intercontinental IPA, 6%, directly from the bright tank. It's a very bright beer, as you can see, very clear, and it's quite hoppy, piney, nice pine notes in there, a little bit of citrus. It smells as though it's going to be very refreshing. Probably just what I need after the focaccia that I had, which was absolutely delicious. But quite heavy, quite a lot actually. It's quite a big sandwich, to be fair. Anyway, let's go in for the taste. Piney, slightly resiny, a little bit of citrus and herbal notes. Nothing overpowering though. Quite a refreshing beer that I thought it was going to be on the nose. Bitterness is medium, I would say medium to medium high. It's a nice beer. This is it's almost like a palate cleanser after that massive sandwich that I had. I've still got half of it left, to be honest. I don't think I'm going to finish it all. But very good. It was very, very good indeed. And the beer's been excellent as well. So I'm going to sit here, sip on this, and finish this one as well, because this is very refreshing. Cheers. So here we are now at the International Beer Bar in Zurich. Let's check this one out. So here I am in the International Beer Bar in Zurich, and this is a really cool place. Some great music. The entire front is open, so there's a lot of seats outside. And I've actually gone for this, which is actually a Prairie Artisan Ales from Oklahoma, actually, in the US. It's called Watermelon Girlfriend, and it's a watermelon sour beer. So let's go in and see what it's like. So immediately on the nose, I'm getting a fresh watermelon, but you know the bit between the skin and the actual red bit. You know the I don't know if it's called a pith on a watermelon, but that bit, you know, that aroma, it's slightly. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but that bit is not particularly fruit, but it's not the skin either. So it smells authentic. It smells like there's absolutely watermelon here. Let's go in for the taste. Okay. Well, I'm pleasantly surprised. For those of you that have followed me for a while, you know that I'm not really a sour beer guy, and this is really not sour. It's slightly tart. I'm glad it's not one of those face-melting sours that you get. But on the aftertaste, the watermelon is coming through, and I know that watermelon is quite difficult to brew with, particularly to get the fruit, you know, the flavour. It's very dry, as you'd expect for a sour beer, but the tartness is there initially, but then it dissipates and you get this lovely, delicate watermelon flavour coming through. Then it's dry on your palate, and then it's gone, and then you want another sip. This is a really good beer. I'm very impressed with this, actually. So another new brewery to me, another new bar to me. So I'm going to really enjoy this one. So we have another beer here. This is the Poyala Porter. It is 7%. Poyala is a Estonian brewery. I've never had this particular beer before, so it's on keg here. So yeah, it looks pretty good. You can see it's very, very dark. There's actually a tinge of red in there, but you probably can't see that on the camera there. But anyway, let's go into the aroma. That's rich, honey. There's chocolate notes in there, a little bit of coffee. It's very rich. It smells very, very rich. Oh, it smells really good. All right, let's go in with the flavour then. Oh, that's lovely. That's really nice. Oh. So what I'm getting in the aftertaste is really good quality milk chocolate. That's what I'm getting. Wow, that's amazing. The first sip was a little bit roasty, a little bit sweet, but then that immediately disappeared, and I got this like milk chocolate washing over my tongue. It's a very soft beer. That's delightful. That really is good. A pretty good beer to end the night with, to be honest. It's like a dessert in a glass. So I'm going to enjoy my dessert for this year. Cheers.
If you like what we're doing here at Something About Beer, please subscribe and give the video a like. It really does help the channel out a lot. And don't forget to ring that bell so that you're alerted to new content we put out.